and welcome back to one of our core software shorts. Today I'm talking with Ian.
Hi.
Who's our software development manager, and we're going to explore, is Agile the right approach for my software project? So Ian, what is the Agile approach?
Well, probably the best way of describing it would be to compare it to a more traditional approach, which would be very much based around planning everything in detail in advance, getting it down in writing exactly what you want to achieve, and then building it, testing it, and putting it live.
Okay.
The problem with that approach is that it's very difficult to plan in advance exactly what you do want.
Okay.
And even if you're sort of very good at planning that and very good at communicating that to the developer, when you get the project back at the end, it's very rarely what you really wanted.
Okay.
So the Agile approach is more focused on more of a sort of a back and forth trial and error approach.
Okay.
Where the client is more involved at a much earlier stage, got frequent opportunity to give feedback on the project, and better able to steer it to get where you want to go quicker in the long run. Okay. So less effort up front in the planning, more embracing the uncertainty that is inherent in any software project, okay, and being more reactive to change and more flexible.
Okay, so what are the pros and cons of that approach?
So if you think about what you want as a client, if you've got a software project, the main questions you're going to be asking are, how long is it going to take and how much is it going to cost?
Yep.
And that's perfectly understandable. That is a question that you want to answer. So it's very tempting to think that if we plan it all in great detail, we'll have more certainty about that. But the problem is that really it only gives you the illusion of certainty.
Okay.
Because as I say, it never pans out exactly how you envisaged it, and even if it does pan out how you thought it would, that really turns out to be what you really want.
Okay.
So the pros of this advance are that if it does start going in the wrong direction, you can steer it back on course much quicker.
Yeah.
So you tend to get to where you want to be in the long run. You tend to get there quicker than using the sort of more traditional approach, which, as I say, you feel like it gives you more certainty up front, but in reality, it doesn't give you that certainty. So it's prioritizing flexibility and frequent feedback from the client over more detailed planning up front.
Okay, brilliant. So if you would like a little bit more information about the Agile approach, there is more information in the blog that's attached to this video. So the link to it's in the comments. You can visit our webpage, which is www.core-software.co.uk. Thank you for listening.